I believe I said I would recap things.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we will do that hopefully quickly.
I desperately need one. It's been
Okay. It's been a minute.
6 months.
Rip.
Who's
Alright.
not here?
I mean,
Why do I feel like we're missing somebody? Are we not missing somebody?
we're
And I'm
not
just.
missing someone.
You feel like we're
doesn't
missing
come here.
Marissa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Whew.
Marissa doesn't
Okay.
do
Can't
Monday
believe
game.
Marissa's not here. The game she doesn't play in.
Look, okay. There's it. The number was off.
I offered, but Fob runs on Monday as well.
Yeah.
So. All
She's
right.
also just too busy.
She is too busy. It was, even without it, something already planned, it would be valid. But. Alright. Where the game previously began was with the fall of the city of El Terrell. Well, fall is kind of a weird word. It was sucked up into the companion and disappeared. You all managed to bear witness to this event, whether you were coming or going or just in the area. And so you all were with the refugees who journeyed over to Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, the people of Baldur's Gate were not interested in letting any refugees in, including you all, whether you classified yourself as refugees or not. But the Flaming Fist, which is the military police of paid mercenaries that patrol Baldur's Gate, was like, we don't want to do our job. We're doing other things, so we want other people to do our job. You'll do our job, or you won't get in the city. And so you all agreed to this ludicrous terms, and were told to hunt down the cult of the Dead Three, who were just killing people in the street. This led you to a bathhouse in which they were operating out of, and you met Mortlock Van Thamper, who was a hulking man who didn't have many brains, but did tell you that basically his mom and brother were paying the cults to kill people for political power. Y'all seem to think that wasn't Gucci, so you hunted down the brother, met Rhea Mantlemorn, who is a child soldier of Elturel, and also wasn't doing too hot at the time, though I believe Mice was able to purge her of her illness. After running around a bit for there, you able to find the other Van Thamper brother, who basically got tricked. Kind of. I don't even know if Auri really did anything to trick the dude. But you all jumped him in a warehouse. And so he died. Unfortunately, it wasn't very quiet, because you did shoot him. So you all went on the lam for a moment there from the Flaming Fist, and Flint did not succeed in escaping. It was instead taken to not the Grand Duke, she wanted to be the Grand Duke, the main Van Thamper household. The rest of you ran around a little bit, trying to figure out where the fuck Flint went, until eventually an imp gave you a note saying, hey, I've got your pretty boy. So you all met up with the Duke Van Thamper, who gave you the lovely offer of, hey, one of you die for the murder of my son, the rest of you fuck off, and I won't kill all of you. For some reason that didn't work for you guys, and so you proceeded to ransack her house, where you found her pathetic son, who you all left alive, I believe, the only living Van Thamper. an infernal puzzle box, which Ari became quite smitten with, a shield that Mice has now, called the Hidden Lord, and, oh yeah, the leader of Elturel, who wasn't in Elturel for some reason, and instead was here. He claimed that he was being held prisoner, but he was also being shady as fuck and had the shadow of a devil attached to him. Still, I think at the behest of Glee, you all essentially rescued him and finished off the Duke Van Thamper, who you all learned was worshipping Zariel and seeming to not have the best interest of the city at heart. You then did a few kind of downtime activities. You rescued Fabius Krieg, as previously mentioned. His story didn't really check out, and he kept trying to run away from Glee until eventually, through Glee and Mirth, he did admit that he had made a deal with Zariel. And then he was collected by Mirth, who is the priest, essentially, who is from Kurosi's backstory. And she's like, hey, kill me. And he's like, nah. And then she found him again and was like, hey, kill me. And he was crying that time, and he said, nah, again. That's Mirth. With the puzzle box, Ari spent a few sleepless nights and was able, I believe, to finally get it open, in which there was essentially the contract between Zariel and Krieg, which basically outlined the sacrifice of El Terrell and the imprisonment of someone he hated within a solar imprisonment containment doohickey in exchange for power and the clearing of vampires from El Terrell in the form of the companion. You then also cleared Mortlock off a pirate ship and turned that pirate ship into an orphanage where you left the best boy Wall and Rhea and a shit ton of orphans just vibing on a pirate ship. After meeting with the mom of the Flaming Fist who gave you all his job, you all basically were pointed in the direction of Candlekeep, where you were able to do some research as well as meet with an archmage who studied the puzzle box a little bit and explained she could get you down to Avernus to kind of try to free El Terrell. She sent you off to another archmage who happened to be an otter, and he teleported y'all down there before noping the fuck off because it's a hellhole.
I
And
mean,
that,
is hell.
yep. And that's kind of where we left off.
Did you mention Glee's dad is probably in the compendium?
Oh yeah, Glee's dad might be the companion. Maybe. Probably.
He
Probably.
was always looking over you.
He was just watching out.
I mean, where do you think I get my powers from?
Didn't you say it was from your mom?
Don't ask her, Rosie.
It's a bit of a joint custody power scenario, as far as I can tell.
Joint custody power.
Well, I mean,
The mom gives him the powers on the every other weekend.
Mom pays for my powers. That's how I get tracks.
The healing might come from dad. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Column A, column B, you know.
A smattering of joy. I'm sorry, Glee. So that was
There is
the
one thing I wanted to add. That the maid that was always taking care of the orphans is also with Wall and Rhea.
yes, the religious woman.
Yeah. Lady I pay for the orphans.
Yep.
Wait, that didn't come out right.
Hmm.
The lady you pay to take care of the orphans.
Yes,
So that
that's
was kind of
probably a better way to put it.
a quick
Yeah.
and dirty summary. So if there's anything people want to add or want to ask, that's more than fine. But that was the gist of it.
I think it should be very important to add that Flint was given a yo-yo.
Oh, true.
Flint has a
I
yo-yo.
did not that in my inventory. Hold on.
Glee
I have a
has
mimic.
a mimic.
Yo.
Ari has a hairpin.
Yo.
Had a hairpin. Oops.
Wait, what
That's
happened to the
rude.
hairpin?
Yeah, what
not
happened
on
to
the
the hairpin?
It's not in your hair anymore.
Yeah, I know. How?
That's
Why?
a great question. We'll get there in a second.
That's right, I forgot we left on such a character cliffhanger for you.
This is
I've been
6 months.
thinking about this for 6 months.
I totally forgot.
I don't know it's hairpin.
I
You're gonna have to
didn't.
explain. You're gonna have to explain this one to me.
Well, I got a hairpin from the otter's house, and then when
Mhm.
we got to hell, it just disappears. And apparently, somebody's calling Ari by her grandmother's name. That's how we left it for 6 months.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, I don't remember that
You
at all.
don't I know, I'm
Fine.
so sorry. What?
I'm
I
glad it
know
made
this
an
is
impression
like
on the person it was meant to make an impression on.
I know this is like really shitty to ask, but like why is the group in hell again? Like what's our purpose here?
Oh, we're trying to put El Terrell back from where it came.
Right.
Everyone
okay.
else is like too busy, don't have time, and you all are the dumb fucks who think you're gonna save El Terrell.
I
I
thought it
believe
had
in you,
something to
though.
do with
It's a
like
mixture. Oh,
Glee's
sorry, go ahead.
family and then also Crosy trying to find the one fucking tiefling demon
Oh,
guy.
no. Kurosi is not looking for him. Never. She's done with that.
Uh-huh.
huh.
No,
Yeah.
she's done. She's moved on.
huh.
Okay.
It's mostly trying to save El Terrell, as well
Oh!
as a little bit of
What
personal answers for a bunch of people.
wasn't one of your
Yeah, Glee's
parents
dad.
in the fucking like soul ball that was at the
Yes.
top of okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the companion. That's what we were
That's what
talking
I was
about.
missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
did
my
come
dad.
down here
Okay.
a good chunk for Glee's dad.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you theoretically haven't heard from your father confirming this. It could be someone else.
Yeah, of course.
Because
I
It could
believe
be.
you.
90% certain Mirth like confirmed it.
Omer Super said basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Your dad's up there. he all but said it out loud. And Glee was like, "Huh."
he left a big enough clue that you have to be an idiot to ignore it, but
Mhm.
also not directly saying it because it's
But
not a funny way.
also, Glee's.
Whoa, whoa.
Uh-huh. Whoa,
You
whoa, whoa,
stop
whoa,
this.
whoa.
You stop this. I am naive,
Uh-huh.
not stupid.
What's your intelligence?
12.
Not bad. That's not bad.
You act stupider than a 12.
No, I
I'm-
don't.
No,
I
I think
dumber.
I think it's just an issue of the player.
Damn.
Why, when I tried to look at Wall's picture, it says, if you're looking for this image, it was probably deleted. I'm sad now.
Oh no, not Wall.
Wall is
Not
dead.
my good boy, who you will never see again
I'm
because
just
I'm
gonna
not
let you
bringing him
guys
to
play
hell.
the game. Apparently, I'm too stupid to play Glee.
No, I said you're too stupid to play Glee correctly.
Where
Come
the
on.
fuck is Wall? Am I blind?
He's in player handouts, or he's supposed to be.
Named creatures and monster handa, is that it? Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah, there's no image.
No, wall! Oh well, I'll have to find his picture.
He is now just a black text.
Not that it's like even remotely important. The funny part is, he's coming up for me.
That means you need to save his image and not use the link version. Or send it to me so I can put it up there.
Oh my god.
Alright. But if everyone is good,
I actually need to get my tarot deck. Ugh. Within reach, just in case. Okay, we're good.
okay. I have a little bit of flavor text to lead us in, and then we'll get the show on the road.
Let's
Nice.
do it. I'm sorry, at some point I'm gonna have to step away. You can keep going.
Okay.
Because I have to get groceries inside.
Mhm. Having just been dropped off in the ravaged El Terrell, your senses are barraged by your new location. Glee sees the pale, sickly glow from the companion, no longer a comfort, but instead an anchor for chains that depend wrapped around the city itself and then further into the depths below. Mice smells the scent of death and burning flesh, the telltale signs of a village ransacked and torn apart by invaders. For Flint, the sulfur and brimstone, relics of ritual now in the form rituals once tried to emulate, hangs so palpable in the air he can taste it. Crozy feels the heat on her skin, the uncomfortable dry heat of a land that does not support life, a heat everyone will have to get used to. And Ari hears the crackle of lightning, the crumbling of stone, the embers of a distant fire, and over it all, a small voice say a name, familiar but not quite her own. Ariella, is that you? What
Finally.
do you all do?
I light a cigarette.
The air lights it
The
for you.
atmosphere.
That's great. She is. Her face does not show it,
Oh,
but she is
cool.
thrilled.
You know, you really gotta quit those. It'll kill you.
As opposed to everything else.
Yes.
Speed in hell is the lung equivalent of smoking a pack a day.
I'm pretty sure the sulfur is strong enough down here that it could kill you anyways.
Sweet.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I feel right at home.
Kurosy just stares at him. Wonder why.
Ari, are you all right? You've just been staring.
Okay, I was gonna say while this conversation's like happening, Ari's gonna wander off towards that voice, where she
Oh, it's
heard
not
the
far.
voice.
It's basically coming from right on your shoulder.
Hello?
And as you turn to look, the same ivory that made your hairpin makes a trunk of a small, floating woolly mammoth.
The fuck?
Uh,
My mind blown.
Is this what you were expecting?
No!
You got a spirit animal, dude.
Does everybody else see it when they look at her?
Oh yeah, there's just a little woolly mammoth thing now.
I think Kurosy just flicks it. Like it's some bug on her.
I mean, it's not that small.
What's the size?
A corgi.
Okay,
On her
that's a lot different. On her
It's not-
shoulder?
It's
huge.
I'm sorry. It's got wings. It's flapping by her shoulder, about shoulder height.
Still huge.
Okay.
Is this a woolly mammoth or is it an the thing with the like?
Elephant?
Oliphant.
Holophant, that's it.
Oh,
It's a Holophant.
Okay,
It
okay.
just
the fuck
woolly
is a
mammoth is more accurate than
holophant?
elephant. I will get the picture.
Thank
I
you.
will.
Sorry, I was just like trying to picture in my mind, and I'm like, it sounds like this.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh.
I think it's evil.
Switch
I
that.
think it's okay.
That is honestly one of my
There's
favorite
one way to
D&D
find out.
creatures.
You know, you could do it. You
Uh,
can find out if it's evil.
Carosi
Tell
aims
what
her
it
gun
is,
at
though.
it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, my name is Auri. Um,
Oh, you look like someone I knew. I'm sorry.
yeah, that was you called me my grandmother's name.
Wait, you guys have grandmothers?
Most people
You
do.
don't?
You have grandmothers too. You just have never met them. Glee.
Glee, that might be one of the dumbest questions you've ever asked.
I've never met mine.
That you know they exist, though.
No, I don't. They could be dead for all I know.
I meant just other people.
Your
It was a joke.
your your grandmother. Oh,
I was named after her. What's your name?
I'm Lulu.
Lulu. It's a pretty name.
Hi, Lulu.
Where did you come from, Lulu?
The
What
hairpin.
type of demon are you?
I'm not a demon.
Hairpin.
Yeah, if anything, she'd be a devil.
I'm not that
Right.
either.
What type of devil?
I'm a Hollyphant. I'm Zariel's war mount, or I was.
Warm out.
Hey, do you get bigger?
Oh, I probably do. I mean, that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't really remember a lot. I've been kind of scrambled. That's why I've been hiding.
Ah.
What were you doing at Traxagor's tower? That was his name,
Hiding.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I came out because you remind me of her. Um, your grandmother. That is.
TM, have
Uh,
I met my grandmother?
yes.
Cool. And she.
Well, okay. You're Zariel's mount, and you knew her grandmother.
Hmm.
Yes.
That means.
That her grandmother's an angel. Yes.
Oh!
My. What?
Oh,
She never told me this.
she was Zariel's general. At least I assume so because my memory is very scrambled. But Zariel had
I-
your grandmother, and I hide her sword.
I feel like I had a dream about. I feel like I saw somebody looked like me standing next to her. I guess that was my grandmother. And if I reminded you of her, then maybe that was her in that dream that I saw or I had. I thought it was a memory or something, but
Maybe it was.
Sarah, reason why were you hiding the sword?
Because Zariel didn't want it taken.
That's fair. I'm pretty protective of my sword too. Is it here in Avernus or is it?
Yes, though I'm sorry, I don't remember much. I did something. We did something. And then I spent a lot of time as a hairpin. I
No.
don't remember why I left her or why she left me. Why wasn't I with your grandma? I'm sorry, you wouldn't know that. That's a silly question. I can go back to holding your hair if you'd prefer.
No,
Yes. Oh.
oh,
Rosie,
Yeah, I will
Lulu,
find sense at this point because sure.
Lulu, I would be more than glad to have your company with us.
Okay, devil man. What? Why are we
Okay,
with the devil
okay,
man?
I need
oh,
you.
he's fine. He's a friend. He's a good guy.
Okay. Mice from your divine sense, you get very faint celestial. Not like it's very weak.
Right. It's weak
Um,
among all of our super cursed party. Got it.
almost. I don't want to say sickly, but like
Waning.
waning is that's a great word for it. Um, but no hints of any demonic touch or undeadness. However, everything else, you're in hell. Everything is helly.
It's hella bad.
It's hella bad.
It's hella fresh.
It's hella
This week's
smoky.
Probably
episode
really hot too.
Oh,
brought to
it's
you
super
by
hot.
Hella Fresh.
It's like you're in a desert.
Great.
I mean, whatever you prefer, but I prefer
Alright.
if you just want to stay out like this, you can.
Okay. Where? What? Why are we? Where are we?
Hell.
I mean, well, yeah, yes, but like, where?
I think we're in Ultrael.
El Toro,
Yes.
I think. Are we in El Toro? I look around. Are we in El Toro?
Yeah, there's the
Uh,
giant
Wait,
compendium he said.
yeah, no, I don't know if we're in it. I didn't know how
you.
far away in or out of it we are.
That is a great question. As you all look about, you can very much tell that you are in fact in a ruined, falling apart city that those of you who have been to El Terrell before can identify as El Terrell. Um, there's a canyon. It's
I love all the
very
fire.
Holy shit, it's a big
clearly
map.
over that way, and there are chains wrapped around coming down from the companion that seem to go further off the edge. And I don't
We
know if any
using
of
the
you have been
mimic
on.
as us.
Yes, you are the mimic.
Oh, cool. So we're right in the middle of fucking town.
Nice.
You can see over in this direction, over everything, you can still see the crumbling pieces of what Glee and Kurosi would know to be the High Hall, which is kind of essentially the town, the functional center of town in a lot of ways.
It's a
And
start, perhaps.
for those of you who have been on a ship before, it kind of feels like that.
Oh
Kind of
no.
rocking in.
A bit of rocking, but there's really no upswing to it. It's all just down.
I hate this.
Forever in the trough of the waves. That's terrible.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, Kurosi hates this so much.
Mice has never been on a ship. Mice is probably seasick quickly.
Hmm.
And could I have 2 people give me a perception check? Mice, there's a floating holophant.
It
Sure
is
is.
suspicious. Who else wants a perception? Is it
Does my
me?
shield give off anything?
I don't think he gives anything for
By
um
chance?
no.
Does Flip want to roll
Oh,
perception? I don't know if he's good at
Fine
that.
He has
sense,
a 4.
Honestly, it's probably better than a lot of people's.
Okay.
I have a
I don't know if
5.
I've ever actually
Okay,
looked
yeah. I was gonna
Oh,
say, I'm pretty
never
sure I'm not
mind.
the one that looked around before.
I just feel like my
Oh, no.
full attention would be on Lulu right now, so that's why I didn't want to roll.
Okay, I can
I'll
do
roll. Okay, go ahead.
it. Okay. Ah, not much
All right,
better.
great. No,
is
it's
better.
too better.
You're so good at this.
I rolled higher than a 10.
Alright, guys, we're going into hell. It's very dangerous. Be aware.
I rolled a 7. I forgot Flint rolls like shit.
Just because we know it's dangerous doesn't mean we're better. Doesn't
You
mean
get
we're
turned
more
around
skilled.
immediately. And starts just,
Looks
the
around.
shield.
We're definitely in El Terrell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Flint,
good,
you
good.
see a woman with 2 children under her arms dash across the street and like try to hide.
Alright.
And a few seconds later, you see 3 of the bearded devilly fucks strolling down, clearly following them.
I wonder if there's any survivors here.
Guys want to get in the fight?
What?
Those points over to the barbed devils.
What? What are they doing? Wait, should we just fight them just because?
I mean, they're chasing
That's-
people.
Wait, they're
Be a good
chasing
reason to
people? Glee just points and shoots one.
Oh God. We chose violence.
Uh-huh.
We choose violence, DM.
Alright. Welcome to the only battle map you'll see in Elturel.
Woo!
I love
you'd
that it's
like more, I
completely
can
made
give
up
you
of
more.
4 buildings.
I don't know. It's got some edges. It's a diverse-ish.
If
But-
you'd like more, I can always give you more.
Sure, if you have ruined
Yeah.
town maps, send them my way. Alright. So, Flint, there's no fog of war, so obviously you can
No.
probably see, but
Yeah.
they ran off this way, and the beardy devils are following along. And you all have chosen violence, which is valid. We will go ahead and roll for initiative as soon as I remember how to
How to
do
DM.
anything. Yeah, correct. Those are the words.
Just a reminder. Did we decide that that tracks just goes on my turn?
Yeah, I,
I
think
believe
so.
that's how we're rolling her.
Yeah. The book.
Let's get back into
Yeah.
it, boys.
A 5. I rolled a 7 and a 5 so far. Good start. Good start.
I
How
fucking
to...
clicked on my spell
Oh,
sheet.
right. You don't remember. Okay, so click on your token on the screen. And then
Yeah.
open up your sheet where it says
I love my sh-
initiative.
Boop.
Yeah. You click
Oh.
the shiny button that
Word
says initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
I
there you
haven't
go.
updated.
Wanted
her
to
art
send
yet.
there's all this roll to the tractor.
Oh, you
Oh,
have to
click-
you have to click
I
your
clicked
token.
my token.
Sometimes it unselects it.
Yeah, if you click
Oh,
off of
hold up.
if you
Yeah.
And
if
you
you
are in the
click
battle
off
map,
of
yeah.
the token, like onto like the map after you click your token, it'll deselect.
I had it on the ruler thing. That's why it didn't work.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Well, my first initiative was an 18, but
Yeah, you
I'll
could
take a
change it.
7.
No, you can change it.
You can change it.
So
You,
click
you
on your.
you can actually click on the number in the initiative tracker.
And then change it to 7 to 18. And then press enter.
The official art for Lulu upsets me
Oh.
greatly.
You are
I
now
have
0. You're blank. Retry.
18 was it?
Yeah, it was 18. There you go.
And Lulu's cute. Don't get
Yeah,
wrong.
I hate the official art.
I love it.
I like both.
No, you're wrong.
Okay,
It looks kind of like a Sableye.
I think
just like
one?
that.
I have
Yeah.
really, really fucking good art for it if I can find it.
I just think they make it sound like she's supposed to be so fucking cute, and then she kind of looks like a little gremlin, which is fine.
Gremlins can
That's
be
not
cute.
bad. Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
No, this is the best art
Say it
of
like
all of
that.
you.
Oh my god.
This is the best art.
Let me see.
Nice.
look. The original art matches the rest of the art in the book. That's why I
No,
like
that's
it.
fair.
No, it's bad.
Okay.
Anyway, Rosie, there are citizens who are being chased by devils, and Glee wants to shoot them.
I mean, I want to shoot him too, because, yeah.
Also, you've been told you can't shoot the little elephant thing, and you were gonna shoot that, so now you gotta shoot something, right?
I wasn't going to shoot it unless it proved that it needed to be shot. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna use just my normal pistol. Because I want to use my silver bullets.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do. Can I see, are they wearing any type of armor?
No, not really.
Okay.
They're wearing
Then
their beards.
I'm gonna try a sharpshooter.
Okay.
And I will do it at whichever one is closest to them.
Closest to the people, that's gonna be the red guy.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to double check something real quick. $14?
That just hits, yes.
Yes.
Jeez. Chill.
And then, is he still up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna second attack!
Yeah.
Oh, that misses, though.
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah. Kind of turns, and, like, they were pretty focused on chasing these random people, and the gun has summoned their attention.
That's the whole point. Shit.
That's what-
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm trying to move. She would have moved, like, right there and taken the shot.
And you said silvered
Yes.
bullets? Okay.
Yep, and just a question for loading. Is that an action?
I believe it takes one of your shots.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of your attacks. Eventually, you can use your bonus action if you're using like the gunslinger thing.
I
But
wasn't sure if you got as just one of your attacks yet, but I think so.
It's okay. I just wanted to double check.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm good.
you are using the gunslinger from Matt Mercer, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll go see.
All right, Ari. Your meeting with Lulu has been disrupted by devils.
Oh joy. I think they're like right out my range, so they're like at 35 feet away from me, so I can't actually attack them if I run up to them. Sag.
You could attack him with a cantrip.
I can. that's what I'll be doing. I will turn to Lulu. Oh, one moment, business, you know. And I will cast Eldritch Blast on the. Which one did you attack?
The red one.
Yeah, I'll shoot one beam at the. So I think I get 2 beams at level 5.
Yep.
I will shoot the red one. Sure, and I'll miss.
Yeah,
Obviously.
kind of hits that well in front of him.
And I will try again. That hits.
That
Woo!
definitely hits him. Yes.
So I feel like the first one blew a hole through the well, and I just followed the shot right through the hole, and it just hits at that time.
Nice. Yeah. You're just making way.
Yeah.
What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Like it's like a sort of like a greenish flame, and it's more like a ball of chains just like shoot from her hand.
Nice, nice.
It makes that cool little chain noise when you whip a chain in the air.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to move at all?
I will. Yeah, I'll move up and I will pull my sword out. I go here. Ready for an attack once I get close.
Okay. Glee, I believe you wanted to shoot them.
That is correct. So I will. Have we all stopped the red one?
So far, yes.
All right. I will cast Hex on the red one. And Glee will run to the side with the. No, not that way. Wow. It was supposed to be up. I don't know how it went down. So over here, and we'll do the same. Also firing Eldritch Blast. Does it? I'm pretty sure it does. I missed! I'm pretty sure I missed. I missed, right?
Yes.
Shoot again! That time I hit.
That time you do hit.
Pow! And a follow up with the Hex for 11 damage.
Yeah.
And then Trax is going to use her action to turn invisible. Yay! And then actually make her way fly 40 feet this way. And go and see if there's anyone that's injured over here. And let Glee know.
Trax sees a woman with 2 toddlers,
Mm-hmm.
like one under each elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of just like trying to get away with them
Mm-hmm.
in tow. But everyone seems to be okay.
Okay, in the most soothing voice possible, Glee will say, and therefore Trax will say, don't worry, we'll protect you. Just hide somewhere.
Okay, they hear a voice out of the air that says that, and
Mm-hmm.
the woman kind of just nods.
All right, that's it.
All right. They actually are next, and the woman is gonna drag her 2 kids away a little bit. Preferably without tracks, but maybe with tracks based on what's getting grabbed. And they're gonna keep
No,
moving towards.
Trax is flying
Auri.
right there.
Yeah. No, I was just accidentally grabbing the token. They're gonna hide in this alleyway. Then this bearded devil looks like shit and is gonna chase after him. And these 2 are gonna break off to address those firing on him. Which looks like Auri is in their reach. Oh wait, they have reach. So this blue one is going to hit Auri with a glaive. So does 22 hit?
Yeah.
Because I'm remembering how to play my character. One of them has entered my range. So I can
Wha-
attack it
Okay, go for it.
because of that. Don't think that hits though.
It does. Ari, you take 12 damage, and can I have a con save?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the hit fine.
You said 12
He's al-
damage?
Yep. He is also going to flip his beard at you, apparently. And that is a 19.
Yeah. Sure does.
Previously had a reason for keeping these secret, and I can't remember what it is, so I'm going to turn that off probably. So that'll be 8 damage and another con save.
Neat.
Feel good. And Mice, the one that you just hit, is going to attempt to glaive you back. But only if the character sheet decides to work again. Sorry, roll 20 is being real bad. Changed shit. Okay. Anyway. There we go. Does an 18 hit Mice?
Oh, it does not.
Alright. Unfortunately, he cannot beard at Mice, so he's going to turn towards Ari as well. And slap you with his beard. And a 22 would probably hit.
I hate these things so much just for how, like, dumb it is that they're
Yeah.
slapping people with their beard.
They're just like, I haven't watched this in a week. Whack.
Which, like, to be fair, would cause damage. Like,
True.
I'm going to use one of my ring power, so, like, as the beard comes at her, her ring flares and this, like, protective aura surrounds her. And I cast shield on myself as a reaction.
Okay. Just so you know, shield lasts the whole, basically until your next turn.
Mhm.
Oh.
So you
if
could have
you
done that on the
shielded-
first hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
If a shield would block a 22, you could have done it on the first one, and I'd allow you this time to do so and have taken no damage. If it doesn't block a 22, you
It-
still probably would have gotten hit.
Yeah, it's 5, right?
Yeah, plus
Yes.
5.
Yeah, it would have given me a 23.
Okay. So if you want to keep that in mind and have activated it at the start, I'll allow it.
It
Sure.
would have
I
to
thought
avoid
it
taking
was
even
just
any damage.
one hit.
No,
My
it's
bad.
until the end of your next turn.
Okay,
basically.
good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shield is
Shield is a
always
good
use
spell.
early if you're gonna use it in a
Yes.
round, essentially.
Yes.
Fair. Okay, sorry about that.
You're good.
No, it's all good. We're getting back into the swing of things.
Woo, that changes my turn too.
So Ari actually looks very good as the beard's kind of just buff it off of shininess. And Flint.
Alright.
There's more of these guys that look like the one that stole your hat before.
Yeah, these guys were a fucker, if I remember correctly. Burr. What do I want to do?
Kill them all.
I want to use one of my new shiny spells. Not that shiny spell. The other shiny spell. Yeah, that one. So Flint is going to reach into his bag of many objects and pull out some fine dust and put it on the center of his palm and blow it towards the two fucks up here. And as this dust begins to form into 3 streaking lights of radiant energy, and I'm casting Scorching Ray.
Ooh, nice. I love the descriptions.
So I'm gonna do 2 at the purple one and 1 at the blue one, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully I just hit it and it rolls. I did not check this. That's purple one first. 24?
Yep.
Okay. 1. Yeah. 2. Yes. And then this one is at the blue one.
Okay.
13?
Yes.
Nice. 3 damage.
All right. You kind of nick the second one, but the first one is looking like he's feeling a bit rough now.
Sweet. And that is my turn. I'm going to step over a bit so I can see a bit more down the alleyway.
You can kind of see that the one that's limping along is searching currently, looking for people who are out of your sight, at least.
Okay, I'm gonna step over one more. Be next to Glee. Alright.
Lulu is kind of floating up above a roof now because she wants to not be anywhere near this.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's not a combat elephant.
Yet.
She said she's a war mount.
And she also said she's been a hairpin for the past how knows long and lost her memory.
Few
So
decades.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not my fault she can't decide what she wants to be.
That's my turn.
I'm sorry, my brain just said trans hair accessory.
There we go.
All right, mice. What would you like to do?
I would like
Have
to
the glaive off?
I'm going to move to there. I see a fucker going over there. Hmm. And you know what? I'm going to move past them. I will use my bonus action to have the shield be a shield because that needs an action apparently. And I'll move out towards this guy chasing him. So, yeah. Attack me if you wish, I guess.
And they will. And because I'm a vindictive bitch, they're gonna try to slap you with their beards.
Ow! Ow!
Rip.
That's one hit. Okay, fine.
Only one of them hit you?
I'll poison.
I mean, he is a paladin with a floating shield.
Okay,
I
I'm
guess.
sorry.
All right, and so you are poisoned now from the beard gunk.
That's acceptable. We have to protect these people that they're chasing.
All right.
Also, ow.
Anything else?
That will be it. Because I moved. Well, I guess I can dash.
Okay.
What?
So he kind of was grinning, and now he's less grinning as you Naum and
Nyum.
face him. All right, Karosi, it is your turn again. They're ganging up on Ari.
They are, and I don't like that. So
I'm
I
fine.
think
She
I
is
think Karosi.
miraculously untouched, but
Sorry, my cough's still bad. I think she's going to move here so that she can still have a good view of this guy, and because she couldn't tell if mice had actually stopped him, so she would move there to like check, okay, mice has him at least for the moment, and then turn and shoot one of the two guys by Ari. Probably whichever one looks the worst.
that will be this boy, pink or purple, whichever.
All right, she
Purple.
is gonna shoot him just normal pistol.
Okay, so not silvered, or I guess
I'm sorry, I meant not sharpshooter. Yes, silver.
okay.
And
That is
again,
unfortunately both
God
miss.
fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Oh
Okay.
no.
But neither of them are misfires, so
No, I know. I know. You know what? I am gonna action surge. That way I can reload. And
Okay.
then. Do I get to shoot again? Or is it just
Yes.
one? Okay, I do get to shoot again.
Yes.
Cool. I shoot again.
okay.
Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck these guns.
Oh,
I'm
man.
I'm sorry.
No, I just roll
Yikes.
shit on my attacks. I'm
Now
I have a fucking +8. And I only roll 3s and 4s.
so Karosi does this like cool reload flip and just three
Just
shots into
completely
nothing.
just
And
like,
the
God.
hammer.
Yeah, you fan the hammer and make a mental note to never do that again.
I imagine like Glee is cartoonishly like in a awkward position, you know, because he was firing in his general direction.
Oh, where I was shooting at you, essentially? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
It would have been either you or Flint, I guess, kinda.
Ah.
Are you making them tap dance over there?
Rosie, I'm sorry. You can smoke all you want.
She does not respond. She angrily chews on her end of the cigarette.
Ari, you have some lads.
I have some lads. I will turn to the one to her left and, gripping her katana with two hands, she will slice up and try to aim for this guy's. And oh man, it's not doing anything. This guy's neck. with her sword. Motherfucker.
His
It's not a good
beard,
night.
it's too luxuriously thick. You cannot hit his neck.
Her
To his
swing was a
beard?
little too wild. She kind of trying to like her swing brings her up a little bit, and she reverses her grip and tries to bring it back down with using Thirsting Blade. Fucking hell.
All
I
right.
also have a 8 to my attack, and I'm missing as well, so don't feel bad.
I have 6 to my attack, my guys.
High five, team fucking can't hit, and we just miss.
It's
It
like
was not a
Ferozi and
roll above
Ari are
5.
doing an intricate dance of not hitting. Glee.
I am going to shoot the red guy.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah!
Fucking
Phew.
show off.
So you actually kill the red guy on the first one.
Oh. I want to roll all these anyways. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think just blow up.
Glee blows up the one you chase, Mice.
Just in your face, you just get to him and he explodes.
Eh,
Yep.
Lee twirls his rod. Oh, it's on the first one that. Oh, well, okay. I'll just
I'm
blast it.
sorry.
I have to hit you.
What?
rolls his rod.
Yeah, I got a rod at the
Each
cat pack
roll.
keeper.
There's children.
His rod.
I roll my rod. I twirl it. I do a little spin with it. I know what I'm saying. And then,
Yes, ma'am.
as valiantly as he could possibly say, says, "Stand down if you don't want to join your friend." Bonus
I'm-
action, I am going to use a healing light on mice, not knowing that it would work. That it wouldn't work. So I
Yeah.
saw her get hit.
Sag.
How far are you? You're 50 feet. I think I have that. I think I got that range. Yes, I do.
I think it's 60, yeah.
Yeah, it's 60. It's 60. I will use one of these,
It does,
but it does
nothing.
nothing.
I'm pretty sure.
Trax lets you know. That I put the band-aid on and it's still bleeding.
Bandit application unsuccessful.
Oh no. This has never happened
Trax,
before.
on the other hand, after applying Band-Aid, is going to go and assist Kurosi with this one by pulling on this one of this guy's beards. Tentacle things. He's invisible though. I'm Trax, I'm helping.
I am helping.
So she just tugs on it? Oh,
She's like
help
she's
action.
using
Okay.
the help action, but yeah, it's just tugging on one of them.
I was not tracking fully. Okay. Alright. Mice, you see the people kind of shuffle a little bit further down the alleyway. And then the Beardy Boys are going to continue to try to slap Ari because everyone else has kind of just let her be the only one in their melee.
I think I am.
You're
You're
not in their
right.
melee.
They could hit
They
you
have
with their
reach.
glaives, but they want to hit Ari. That'll miss. That could hit. That'll. Okay. You get slapped with the beard. But I'm guessing the 14 doesn't hit.
No, I will take the beard hit.
Con save.
Yep.
Cool.
Yikes.
You are also poisoned and
Eh.
cannot be healed right now.
Wait,
You have a
I think I
thing.
have advantage on con saves.
You very
From
well
poison?
might.
My deathless nature.
Yeah.
Advantage
think that's
saves against
specific,
disease
though.
and being poisoned.
Oh yeah, against being poisoned, yeah.
Roll again.
These beards
Ah!
aren't that dirty. You are not poisoned.
They're not as dirty as the grave.
I take 12
But you do
damage.
still take 5 piercing as its
5?
kind of thorny aspect.
Cool.
What would you like to do, Flint?
I was muted.
Ah.
Haha. Shit, how far is? Okay, I'm gonna have to step a bit to get in the line of sight. So that's gonna put
if you're
me in
trying-
danger.
If you're trying to put healing word, don't.
One not.
Healing doesn't work on me because I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
Cause you're what?
I'm poisoned by the
Oh, is that what the poison does?
bearded
Mhm.
fuck boys.
Can't
Yeah.
regain hit
Mhm.
points. I see.
I'm struck by a neckbeard.
I understand.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want you to waste the spell slot on it.
Yeah.
One of my
That
healing
information
that-
has already been given. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
needed
I'll
the healing
figure it
word,
out.
so we figured. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
What do I want to do instead? Hmm. How close is this? It's a cone. Will it hit Ari with it? I don't have the cone thing. Shit.
Yeah, we lost the cone thing with the switch to.
I'm pretty sure it would though.
Where are you trying to aim it? If you step one down like in front of him,
Would I be able to like do that?
yeah, that'd be fine.
So if I go, because that was 15, 20,
Would it
Hold
did
on.
hit
I have the
Kurosi though?
thing.
what a Kurosi, yeah.
Hold on, I will find out right now.
I can't believe
Cone.
Roll20 itself doesn't have cones and shit yet.
Right?
Actually, it is perfectly not hitting
Either.
of them.
Cool.
I will believe
Is
you.
it a 10 or it's a 15 foot, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
15.
Here, I will take
Take a
an
picture?
image of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just believe you. It's all right.
No, it's okay. I want people to see it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not more than half of either of them.
I'ma do that.
Or track.
So, once again, reaching into my magical bag of goody two-shoes, I'm going to instead pull out a crystal this time. And it's going to break between his hands, and as he flings the powdered dust forward, he works a lot with dust, I don't know what to say. It turns into, again,
Drugs.
radiant light of twinkle dust and engulfs the two demons in front of him.
Apples, but yeah. Look, we have to make this distinction right now.
You know what? It's definitely not dust, it's specifically glitter that he works a lot
Yeah,
with.
it's glitter. 100% it's glitter. That turns into like sparkly
Oh,
like
That's
light.
the worst. You can't get it
Turns
off.
into glitter, yeah. Which
So
is
they
great
do
because
have
that was my
advantage,
thought for fairy
but-
fire with glitter.
You know, I completely forgot about it, and
Ah.
I came across it recently. That one picture I did of Flint, where he looks like such a fucking bad bitch.
Do
But
they
they
take
do take
half? They take half.
they take half,
Yeah,
but
not as much
Does that L
damage.
mean
They-
lightning?
No. Means light. I changed domains
Oh, okay.
because yeah,
It's fire.
it's not fire.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Whew!
It's radiant
we
damage.
switched it to radiant because fire in
'Cause,
hell
yeah.
was
I was
very
like,
bad.
light fits
but-
Flint almost perfectly, but all the spells would not work in hell.
Kind of
That's fair.
PPs, yeah.
Yeah. So DM Alex was kind enough to be like, radiant damage.
That's fair. That's fine.
It's surprising.
I like it.
It's actually kind of upsetting to me how few devils and demons are actually vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah.
Because I thought at least some of them, it would make sense for at least some of them to
Yeah.
be, and they're really not.
And they're not, yeah, it's
But-
fine. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, I know there's
It's-
some, but not
want-
all of them.
You want to know what gets even weirder? A lot of a good portion of them are resistant to radiant.
Hmm.
It's because devils are used to be angels.
It's fine.
Also worth noting that a lot of, well, I guess smites particularly, does extra damage against fiends.
Instead of vulnerability, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Mhm.
extra.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I
smite,
think that's my turn. Yeah.
Mice,
Right.
you chased someone just to be kill stoled, and you have some poison to show for it. What would you like to do?
Yay! I move back. I attack. I will attack the one that's less good. Healthy.
Pink purple is bloodied.
I will have finished them off, hopefully. So let's go. One. Oh my god. The second attack.
You technically have disadvantage.
Why?
You're
Poisoned.
poisoned.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that will be one. Sorry.
I'll just cry. But health strike hits.
You do bop them,
Yay.
and because it's a silvered weapon, technically, I guess you do full damage still.
I do remember, like, when we played before, your strikes always missed except for the hilt one.
Yes, because it was a feint all along.
It was always the hilt one that hit.
You want to smite on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay. All right, Kurozi, will you shoot them?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him since Trax is helping.
I'm Trax. I'm helping.
Alright, let's do... since I have advantage, she's gonna do sharpshooter.
Gotta save against the poison.
Yes, you do. But you fail.
I have normal.
It's
Oh, you have
normal. It's normal for.
Okay, so you
it's just
succeed.
the attack rolls that are at disadvantage.
I just saw the disadvantage and was like,
Mhm.
brain.
Still ticked
Yes!
on.
Yes!
Yes, you do hit.
Trax pulls the guy just right, right
Yeah,
as you shoot.
He gets pulled just right, and you kill him.
Well, Trax is invisible, so I
Mhm.
don't know that she did any of this.
Yep.
I will then turn my attention to the other one and shoot him. And I will not sharpshooter this one. The other guy seemed distracted for some reason. It's just a 16.
It'll still hit. All right, Tasty.
All right, and that is my turn. I look over at Mice. You look bad.
Fine.
All right. Is there anything else, Alicia?
No, I just insult Mice. Not
Okay.
really. Not trying to be insulting, but she does.
Yes.
It's Kurozi's speech for "Are you okay?"
I'm fine. I coped.
All right, Ari. The one who has hit you with his beard is grinning at you, but also faltering his grin because suddenly there's not a lot of hims and there's a lot of yous.
I will return the grin, and I will slash with my katana.
Chop off his beard, make him a neck beard.
All right, yeah, you can trim his beard a little bit.
Sweet. So I
2
will
years
bring
of growth gone.
Yeah.
Cries.
No. It was just past No Shave November.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
helping him out
That's
technically,
what that's
I guess. Slash goes wide up in an arc, and I bring it back down. And a miss.
He's reeling from the loss of the tips of his beard.
Man, it's almost
Steps
like
back
I
a little
haven't swung the sword in 6 months. It seems like. You get the
Well,
cobwebs out.
changing planes will do that to you.
True.
The fucking jet lag.
Yeah.
Extra planar travel.
Mm-hmm.
A hex.
A hit?
A hex.
That makes more sense. Okay.
And fire 2 more shots of Eldritch Blast. Blam! Blow!
Kablooey and all that.
So 31 total.
He is mourning the loss of his beard because he cannot mourn the loss of his life that Glee just adds to his person. As he also dies.
Glee the Kill Steal.
Ah, yeah. Bill Deal.
You stole 2.
I didn't steal them!
Glee the murderer.
I don't know if 31 damage counts as a kill steal. I'll do it
Nah,
on
I'm
the
gonna
8,
say it.
8 health one that Mice
Can't
chased.
believe it.
Nah, Mice definitely had it. She definitely had it under control.
I don't think Mice swung at that one.
No, not at all.
I think Mice only hit once, and she's valid for that.
I hit twice, technically.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
Feels bad.
And Glee actually runs over to Mice and says, "Hold still. I gotta try this." And we'll cast Cure Wounds.
And it works now because nothing happened because I just saved.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Trax gives a thumbs up of this band-aid stuck on. Nice.
You look better.
Harsh.
That was a compliment, I think.
You
Wait,
look
we
better.
gotta-
That was a compliment. I love it.
We'll work on it, Kurozi. We'll work on it. All right, where are those people at?
Weren't you the
I need to find
one?
better music. Sorry.
I was just thinking, like, this is interesting.
Yep.
I think they ran down this way more, and Glee, I don't think you should go first.
He skids to a stop, then looks at everybody else, and then does the, well, let's go then!
Let's try this one. We'll see if it's horrible.
Yeah, trotting down that way.
Yeah.
How
Glee,
big is
just a
Lulu, by the way?
reminder, these people have probably been terrorized by demons and devils and stuff.
Right.
So keep in
Okay.
mind your appearance.
Yeah. Right. Fuck. Okay. We're still in El Terrell. Shh. It's been so long, it feels like, since I've actually been in El Terrell. Okay. And, he puts on his cloak and throws up the hood and stays a ways back.
Kurosi kind of frowns with this, but she doesn't like stop him. I think she just sticks in the back with him.
Really, what are you doing? Go see if they're all right.
I'm about as much of a people person as, well, as you should be right now.
You know what? That's fair. Harsh about yourself, but fair. We'll work on it.
I don't want to. I don't like people.
You know, I'm people, right?
No, you're a person.
Oh, so you like persons, but not people. I get it.
She just kind of like looks off in the distance as they, go towards the people.
Yes, humans. Humanoids.
Kurosi's like, I'm not getting into a fucking literary and grammar discussion when I can't fucking read. Auri, don't be behind me. You're the person. You and Flint both should be up there.
All right,
Have
so Mike,
fun.
you approach the lady. She's
I-
got a long bow that she seems like she might know how to use, and the two children kind of behind her. Are are they dead or gone? Either or, preferably
We
dead.
we destroyed them. Yes.
They're dead.
Thank you. Um, what are you doing out in the streets?
We just got here.
You just what?
Yeah, we sort of. How do I explain this? We talked to an otter who teleported us to here to see if we can bring the city back. Yeah.
I
Seems to
made a
sum everything
mistake.
up.
Ari shouldn't have been the people person.
The woman, the kids look like, oh, they don't totally believe that, and are like, yay, saviors. The woman
Oh,
looks like, what
also,
the fuck?
if Lulu is down, you'll see Lulu is swaddled in Ari's cloak now as well. So obviously, probably shouldn't have had Ari gone.
So, a woman with a swaddled elephant's head sticking out of her cloak comes and tells this woman that they came sent through an otter to save the town. And she just kind of goes, uh-huh, and she kind of grabs both the kids again. Um, thank you, I guess. Thank you.
Are there others around that we can
Um,
speak to?
not that, well, I've heard rumor that the other side of the city, um, the e we're in the east right now. The east is bad, but I've heard rumors that the western side is better. that they're actually able to mount a bit more of a resistance over there. But it's hard to get across because it's just the two bridges now. I was hoping to maybe get my sons and I across, but, well, that patrol seemed to see us.
I'll help you get where you're going.
Oh, thank you so much. From what I hear, the High Hall is where people are starting to hole up.
Well, I think we were heading there anyway, so that'll give us the best lay of the land.
It is the tallest thing still standing. Well, it was the tallest before too, but um,
I know what you mean.
I'm sorry we left where we were hiding because we ran out of food. Do you happen to have any?
And yeah, might as well offer some rations.
Uh, the woman takes one herself and puts it essentially in her cloak, and then if you give
I'll give her
the
five.
boys can split one, but they seem pretty greedily to.
I give her 5.
Okay, you give her 5. She puts away most of them and splits one of them between the two boys.
In case we get separated.
Oh, thank you. That's a lot. And she seems like she's about to cry, but in a relieved sort of way. Uh, hello. I'm sorry. My my name's Hark. These are my sons.
Kurosi just kind of nods to them. And then she kind of like elbow, like not elbow, but like pushes, Glee to introduce himself, like not be the angsty boy he's trying to be.
He's not
The six-
trying to be angsty. What the hell?
Rosie, the 6-year-old, runs up to you and says, "Hey, can I see your gun?"
No.
a gun! Holy shit.
He looks sad.
I don't care
Good.
in the slightest.
I
Glee,
can't believe you wouldn't give the child a gun.
I wouldn't give Glee the gun.
why?
You know why.
Yeah, I'd probably shoot myself in the foot.
You'll
Several
shoot your eye
times.
out, kid.
The woman does come collect her son, who is
Hi,
hounding adventures.
I'm
Hi,
Glee.
hi, Glee. I'm Hark. And then the boy in front of you says, "I'm Enzo." And
Hello, Enzo. How are you? As
well, not
Glee has
great.
momentarily forgotten that he's not supposed to, you know.
Enzo explains that he's been hungry for a long time, and there are scary men with creepy beards that were chasing them, and that the mean lady won't let him fire the gun, and he's sad about that.
I won't
And the
then.
mother looks exasperated, and the other boy is silent and
Enzo, I
Sad
have
crying.
an idea,
No.
and he'll like turn around and say to Trax, coloring page now.
Great stat.
yeah, you can give the kid a coloring page. He's gonna struggle to color while you guys walk, but
Yeah, no, I mean, it'll at least perk up
uh,
his.
you give him a very demonic-looking coloring page in retrospect because that's all that Trax makes. But he seems satiated in his curiosity with a new item.
I
Just
tell
looking
him
over
that
them.
it is a glyph of summoning heroes. It's kind of technically how we got here.
Cool.
Just looking over them, do they seem injured at all?
Uh,
Or sick?
I think they're starting to look perhaps malnourished,
No, no, yeah.
but there is no visible injury or illness.
Thinking on it, Glee will say, "You know, I just realized we're gonna have a problem with food. Anybody got a solution?"
Cannibalism. I'm joking.
Rosie.
Just stare at Kurosi like,
I'm joking.
what
She said
the
like
fuck?
immediately, you're like, oh shit, my voice.
The boys don't know what that word
Cannibalism.
means, but the mother does not seem happy.
What the fuck?
Most of the citizens have been dead for a few weeks now.
I was very much joking. I'm
I
sorry.
don't think many people survived the initial impact.
Yeah, it looks like there were fires.
Could you tell us what happened? I'm from El Terrell. I was just we were in the outer parts of the city. You know, behind the walls when it happened. Or out, yeah. Behind? In front of? What would be the proper
Outside
way to
of.
outside? There we go. Thank you.
Well, I didn't see much of it when we owned a tavern, and when things started to happen and I knew we couldn't get out of the city, I took my boys into the basement where we've kind of been holed up. And a few people have come through, and trying to take some of our food. I mean, no one's really tried to take it, but like looking for food, and got on their way. And it sounds like most everyone died, but I didn't see much because I didn't want the boys to see it. It's probably been 3 weeks. We ran out of food. That's why we're even out on the street now.
I understand. Stick with us. You said the west side of the city's a lot better. We'll make our way there.
Yeah, I think we're closer to Torm's Blade still. That's the way we were kind of headed, but we could also try to cross at Torm's Reach instead. For those with some experience being in the city proper, you would know those to be the two main bridges. As you may or may not have remembered, both Elturel and Baldur's Gate are along a river. So for Elturel, it went through the middle, and now there is nothing there.
Now
But
there is no river. There's
a
just
river.
empty nothing.
So Torm's Blade and Torm's Reach would be the two bridges that are still in existence. There was probably a smaller one or two previously, but not anymore.
Well, we could check both. In case we can find one that's safer than the other.
Okay. I will follow your lead, obviously.
Right?
Thanks, Kurosi.
Ready to start leading that way.
All right. Would someone, I think probably Noah, since Mice is apparently taking the lead, roll me a d20?
Eight.
Hey, Flint. Flint, can you could you do the thing where the priest back back here used to make food for people? Can you do that?
Kind of thinks for a second. Again, he's digging through his bag. Maybe.
Find the food glitter.
The food glitter.
Food glitter, oh my fucking god, that's canon.
Sprinkles.
The food glitter is like purple, and the water glitter is obviously blue.
You can just use Miss Sprinkles if you want.
All right.
You mean
As-
Jimmy's?
Okay.
What?
Jimmy John's.
No, they're called Jimmy's in other places.
I've never
I've
heard
never heard
this.
that. This music is
Jimmy's.
kind of all over the place, huh?
All right. Mice, you are able to lead people down the road pretty well.
Right.
As you get to this intersection, you are passing a pretty big looking building, and you hear pounding coming from the inside of the front door.
Hounding?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we should check that out.
Are you sure?
I could send tracks in.
That might be a better idea.
Yes.
Or the. She just looks at the fluff ball, like not really.
Probably a fan.
And send tracks.
Its name, her name, is Lulu.
We don't know if it's her.
I'm a her.
What does Lulu identify?
A hair
I
comb.
wasn't just going to assume.
Hair comb.
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, you should have gotten it from that. It's, hair, she.
Of course,
hair?
of course, of course.
Alright.
Don't like.
God damn it.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'll be like.
But
"Okay,
she does
tracks."
tell you that she is a girl.
Lulu, it might be dangerous, so if you want to turn back into a hair comb for now,
Okay,
Can you-
and she'll
can you
do
go
that.
back and forth?
Yeah, I got really good at being a hair comb.
All right. Can you talk as a hair comb, hairpin?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But I can hear if you want me to come back.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
So
She
will.
perpetually helping Auri with the perception.
No, because that's a lot. But she is helping her look fabulous.
True.
Bitch, please, I don't need help.
Okay, never mind. She's not doing anything.
Never mind.
Why is this music super intense and then really not intense? I'll find something better later.
Alright, so
Okay.
we're sending tracks
Mhm.
to go
All right,
check out
tracks.
the big building.
Make tracks. And tracks will continue to be invisible because we do not need the woman freaking out there's an imp nearby.
All right.
And I assume there's some kind of window or some open part of the structure because a lot of this has been broken.
This is actually a pretty. So the front around the door is kind of collapsed in towards where the door is.
Mm-hmm.
So where windows previously were wouldn't very well be av- available. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check for tracks.
Sure. Tracks. Dexterity. 6.
All right. So tracks, like, you just know in your heart of heart, Glee, because you can't see it, she's invisible. Know that Trax is setting up to do this cool like slide under the door
Mm-hmm.
and run straight into the door.
Everybody just hears a loud thump.
And the pounding stops for a second
Ah, shit.
and then begins again.
So we're like watching for across the street. Like,
Okay.
She says she's
Trax, come
okay.
here.
She explains in great detail the baseball slide she had pictured in her head.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's really cool, but we need you to just.
God, this music.
So there's no open place, essentially, for her to just.
No, she says she can try to go into a different part of the building and see if she can wrap around, but it might take a while.
Um, I have one more thought. And then we should just probably leave.
Mm-hmm.
There's a there are there windows around that I can see into?
No.
Okay. Well then I give up.
I don't think it's worth the risk when we have civilians with us.
What if there's other civilians in there?
Enzo
Would
says,
a
I used to go to school
spider
there.
would a spider be able to fit underneath the door?
It's a school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look at Trax and say, "Well, Trax, I know you don't like it, but you're gonna have to turn into a spider." All right. Just as we practiced. 1, 2, 3. Does anybody know what noise spiders make? Ah, never mind. And
Hopefully none.
wait, what's wrong with spiders? As he snaps a finger and a little and there's a little puff, and there is now just a Trax colored spider on the ground.
All right. The tracks covered spider can go to the door,
Mm-hmm.
crawl under the door.
Mm-hmm. What do I see? As I will use Find Familiar's ability to see what she sees.
So the first thing she sees is a hand,
Huh.
and then she sees an arm,
Huh.
and then she sees a different hand,
Uh-huh.
and then she sees a tiny hand. And then she sees a
Uh-huh.
torso, and she just sees bodies.
Oh, no.
Are they all mangled together and are beating at the door?
No, they're more just a pile.
Uh,
There are many, many bodies.
Oh. So what's banging against the door?
Another body. This one a
Oh.
bit more animated, as it is a zombie.
Oh.
animated, huh?
This was a church, right?
School.
School. This was a school. I think Glee just starts crying.
Oh, fuck.
Enzo
Glee,
sees you crying and also starts crying.
Glee, are you okay? Kurosi kind of puts
Mhm.
a hand on his shoulder, like tries to bring him back.
And he he's clearly like now focused on the present, and he looks at Kurosi and is just like, they're all dead. all dead. We
Call
have to
track.
keep going.
Call tracks back. It's okay.
Don't open that door. I don't think I could deal with what's beyond that door.
And I think we're moving swiftly onward. Not there.
Yeah.
All right.
Rax
I think
hands Glee a coloring page.
I think Karosi puts her arm over him as they walk, just trying to be about as comforting as she knows how.
There.
More like she has an arm over him as they're walking, of like, here's something secure and tight while, because they can't really stop.
Is the innocence dies here. He was thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna come in and save some people.
I mean, the woman did say a lot of people fucking died.
Yeah, but they didn't really like.
That's different
Three
from
people.
seeing it.
3 people is a lot of death for.
Oh, honey, we're in literal hell.
Yeah, I know. That's why he was
All
freaking
right.
out in the mansion. He was like, "Oh fuck! I can't stop killing people, please."
All right. You decide to not open the floodgates of Hades.
Hell,
We don't
Yeah, we're
open
in hell.
inside.
Uh, yeah, you do not open the sign that says undead inside, uh, and instead continue on, and are able to make it to Torm's Blade. How do you all approach the bridge?
I think before we reach it, Karosi would like stop people and say like, there's a chance that if the city's split in half and there's only a couple ways to get across, it wouldn't surprise me if there were unsavory folk at these type of places trying to take advantage. We might want to try to go in at least a bit stealthily and see what's going on first.
Absolutely. Hush,
Would
Sprudge.
would Trax be able to do more surveillance?
I mean, if you give me a little bit, all of us, 2 of us can.
It's up to you.
I just need a quick break, and then I can have 2 people go invisible.
Do what we're dealing with first. Just
I don't know.
what's
I can make 2 more people go invisible.
I'd like to get the woman and her kids visible at the very least.
I think that would be better after we do surveillance. I
Mhm.
don't disagree with you, but I think
All
I
right,
think
I can.
Trax would be our best bet.
Okay, we can send tracks.
Is
In
Trax?
fact, no, go ahead.
No, nothing.
In fact, I think tracks just walking around is not a weird thing here.
Probably not. Although I don't think it hurts to have her invisible.
Mhm. All right, tracks, you ready for round 2?
She asks if she has to be a spider again.
No, she does not have to be a spider again. She has to be a raven this time, because that's faster.
This is acceptable.
A snap of the finger? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we should probably like be a bit a ways from it, and then
Yeah. Yeah, let's go find a building to like hole up in, and maybe just start short resting because I don't have my spell slots.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it over, because
Mhm.
I was like, you know what, a short rest probably wouldn't hurt, because I
Yeah.
know you're probably due for one, and I mean it doesn't hurt for me to get
Literally
my
everybody could
action
use a
search.
short rest, save for maybe Flint.
Ah,
And I won't get anything out of it, but okay.
I mean, you could use your hit die. You shouldn't, but you could.
Yeah, I won't. So
Do you have a spare heal for me before we take this short rest?
Yeah.
how much are you missing?
5.
Yeah, you should use yours to get back. I won't get mine back.
I don't have a cure wounds for you, but I have a healing light, and these are cheap.
Do you get those back at a short rest?
No, long rest. But again, they're cheap. I got 6 of them.
I should probably use my lay on hands instead because
Fine.
mine are healing. So I lay on your hands.
Alicia, you're not coming through at all.
Oh, we should.
She was giving her opinions on things, and I'm like, I don't think she's talking to the air on purpose.
Alright, am I coming through now?
yep.
No, yes.
Yeah, I was saying, like, no, the nice thing with the healing light is range and bonus action, and it's not a spell. Like, you should
Mhm.
save those.
Okay.
I mean, I can also just use a hit die. That way we have.
Yeah,
options
I was
in
yelling that
combat.
too. I'm like, just use the hit die!
All right.
Yeah, she'll just use it.
Well, while she's doing that, I will snap finger, and Trax is a raven.
Is that how that works?
Trax colored raven takes off, investigating the bridge. Right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Maybe just go sit on a pole and just watch for an hour.
Yes, you can do that. Okay.
In the meantime, we find a nearby home or something to chill out on.
Cool alley right there.
You chill in the cool alley.
We have like buildings everywhere, and you
What if
wanna.
they're full of zombies?
We can find one that's not.
Okay, fine. Find somewhere safe-ish looking.
Sorry.
As you all take your rest, you kind of get a sense of it's easy to watch the companion, and I feel like Glee, you might be particularly drawn to watching it.
Yeah,
And
he's often glancing up at it.
you see almost every minute, if not more frequently, these just bolts of lightning arc off of it. Some harmlessly into the air, but many more hitting the city, including a few times close to you guys.
These bolts of lightning, do they look like lightning or do they look like just stray energy? Like what
It's much more akin to stray energy. It's like a pipe that's bursting and
gotcha.
releasing steam, but more lightning energy esque.
It's trying it's energy that's leaking out that's being contained in that ball up there.
Yeah.
Didn't you say it's like a dark sun now?
It's like this sickly red.
I see. So it's like just a giant plasma globe.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
that's awesome.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Whatever.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It sounds really cool. I'm just listening to it. I'm like,
I
plasma globe want to touch.
I think Glee at some point just starts saying, "Are you in there, Dad? Hope you're okay. Hope it's not painful." It's probably really painful. I'm gonna figure out what's
Yeah.
going on.
It's a
There's a
dad.
strike much closer to you guys than any other
Okay,
time
I'm
has been.
sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
All right.
See if Mom will help us. If I can find her in this
Maybe
place.
Mom will help us.
If
What?
everyone has taken what they need to for the short rest.
I think that's a reasonable thing. Let's see. Do my spells come back on a short rest? Let's see.
No.
They should.
Should.
You're a
No,
warlock.
I mean when I hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh,
Oh, there's a button now?
Mhm.
Where?
If you go into the gear,
Uh-huh.
at the bottom of the general options,
Yeah, I see. Uh-huh. You can turn it on.
and now go back to the core page.
I see. They're copying that one website. I understand.
D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Although I don't necessarily know how well it works, because you can't hook up your counters to it.
Yeah, you can. If you click the gear on the counters.
Oh. Fancy.
well.
Damn. Damn. Okay. That's
And
awesome.
some of them even use your proficiency bonus whenever that's necessary.
No voices.
That's really cool.
I'm sorry, Jamie, but
I wasn't muted.
no, you weren't.
What?
I heard it too.
What?
I'm fucking
Don't
Now
worry,
you
it's in the
see
recording.
what
Jamie
I
was
deal
upset
with
by the
every
voices
day.
in the song.
I've been muted this entire time, and every now and then I'm just cussing out the music choices of these fucking playlist makers.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I'm crazy. I know this.
Well, while we're sitting here, okay, so guys, I don't know what we're doing here. So, does anyone have a general plan?
I think our plan right now should be to go meet with the survivors, see
Mm-hmm.
how exactly they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and see what they need maybe immediate help with. And once we do that, we can go ahead and figure out the rest, at least when it comes to helping out the city, maybe get back.
I'm
Yeah.
sure the High Overseer has at least something planned by now.
About that.
Everyone looks over. Oh, fuck.
Oh, the high overseer's the guy that we know about, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the traitor.
Mm. He's dead.
Oh no. Wait, I thought you just got. How do you know that?
He's not here.
Well, no. If he's dead, hopefully he would go to heaven, right? I mean,
He wasn't here when
He
it happened.
wasn't in the city.
oh, that's odd. She just seems confused now.
Glee looks absolutely uncomfortable and then
Yeah.
says, "Go ahead, go ahead."
Talk about it.
Oh no, I was gonna say Karosi doesn't add anything to that. She's content with just saying he's dead.
Yeah, we'll talk about it another time.
Okay.
He's, ma'am. We saw him personally. He didn't. He didn't make it. And that's why we're kind of here. Because of some of the things he told us, we want to help the best we can.
Then may he be at peace more than the rest of us are able to be.
There are plenty of other people that I'm sure could figure something else out.
In the meantime, so we're going to be exposed on that bridge as I link up with Trax, who's probably sitting on like some kind of street lamp or something.
Yep.
Is he checking out both bridges or just one?
I mean, she can go to both, but it just, I don't know where in the hour that she could be, flying between both. My familiar can go anywhere and I can see through it. So happy about it.
Okay, so she's checking out both bridges. She reports back
How
that
are you?
both seem to have uh, guards posted up.
Mm-hmm. And which one is less heavily armed?
They are equally guarded.
Okay, so equally guarded.
Evil?
Demons, devils.
Okay, that's
Devils.
important.
Glee, are you proficient in history, religion, or
Religion.
okay? Then I won't continue to list things. She does say, "What is this though?" and kind of encourages you to look through her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Do so.
And she is staring at some runes that are carved into the bridge. And you can go ahead and make a religion check.
I don't know.
You know that these are Torm's bridges, and Torm protects these bridges.
Who we?
Okay, I will actually draw it then
Okay.
for
Anyone
other
who's
people to see.
proficient in Arcana or history, not well, I guess history is fine too, or religion, can make a check if they're checking out these runes.
I don't have disadvantage anymore. Heck.
Ari, you know that these runes are evocation. Uh, Noah, you can tell that these are protection runes from Torm that will engage defenses if read.
And I read them as the thing, I guess.
Based on Glee's drawing, you can't read them from here and activate it, but you're pretty certain that if you were able to see them yourself,
This is
you
probably
could.
Celestial in it.
Yes.
I can read that.
You are pretty confident you could say the prayer of Torm necessary to summon his wrath for the bridge.
Wonder if that would help us. I don't think it probably won't hurt us. Probably. I mean, she'll say like,
So,
it'll activate Torm's defenses.
so here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I have a plan. We get
Yes.
the kids across and the lady across. Easy. That's real easy. And then
Get rid of the cards first.
we make a break for it. Now, there's two ways we can make a break for it. We can punch right through, or all of you can walk invisibly over it, and I just fly from below. Sneaky. Kind of.
The other option is we could try luring them off the bridge.
Just start attacking and then have the people go across.
What if we say the Torm's protection?
I do like that one.
I mean,
That's my idea. Anyway.
one of us can just turn someone invisible and they can walk over there and read the protection and see what happens.
I like that one. Lowest risk. Lets
can
us
do
do
it.
a different plan if something goes wrong.
I think I can do it anyway.
She nods. I'll set up so that, well, I, the rest of us can set up in ways that we can do long distance attacks if something goes wrong.
Sure. But I still want the lady and the kids across.
You want them
I
to
would
walk
rather
across
wait.
the bridge by themselves?
No, they should wait until we're done clearing it.
Yeah.
I can keep my sons and I back here, even if that would be better. We could. This house seems unzombied.
I think that would be best.
Yeah. Stay safe, and we'll find a way across.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we need to kill the demons or not.
So, who wants to be the person to go speak Torm's blessing?
Mice has volunteered several times.
I can
Okay.
go with mice just in case something goes wrong. I can get us out if we need to go fast.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Chax will keep an eye on you. With me, Flint, and Kurosi will set up across the bridge, just in case anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
And his go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I would appreciate a group stealth check as you all approach the bridge.
No
Yeah,
voices.
I think
So
Mice and Auri are going to be invisible as we
All right, so you all may have
go
the
for it.
appropriate buff to stealth as occurs. It will
Thank
be
you.
lower DC since most people are staying back and those going forward are. Okay.
all right.
Ha.
Advantage. That gives advantage, right? You don't. Do you have
Yes.
disadvantage still?
No.
I have disadvantage from heavy, and I have normal from
Where's my
having
stealth?
invisible.
18.
So y'all are gonna pass, but Kurosi still needs to roll.
I'm sorry, what am I rolling? Stealth?
Stealth.
Fails.
Thank you. I feel better now. Alright. Most of the party is able to kind of hole up in this offshoot of buildings
Stop jingling.
as the two invisible approach the bridge. You can very visibly see the devils in the middle of said bridge. They're about 50 feet away in the center, and Mice, you identify the runes very clearly, like, etched into the railing.
Am I close enough to read them?
Once you step onto it.
I'll be holding on to like her cloak or something. That way I know where she is.
Okie dokie. I think we're ready.
Okay. You are able to read the prayer. It's very short, but it calls for defense against undead and fiends, as the whole bridge, which is made of this marble, turns a brilliant white. And the devils just start screaming.
Oh no. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Would activating a spell-like effect class break your invisibility? I feel like it
Or just
usually...
interacting with something. I'm not casting a spell.
You're not casting a spell, but you're doing the equivalent of casting a spell, so I
me
don't
see.
really know.
Let's
Is-
see. Let's see.
Ah, I would
It's
argue
just a
that,
command
like,
word, right? So.
well, I'd
It is
argue
a
it's like
command word
using a
type, for
magical item.
Yeah.
Does using the magical item break invisibility?
I would say it would.
That magical item is also a bridge.
You know, the most obvious.
So, as per the spell, there's no reason using a magical item activates it, like makes
Breaks
invisibility break unless it's an attack or the item is casting a spell. So, like, let's say for instance you had like a bag of holding and you reached inside, it wouldn't suddenly break the invisibility. That said, this is directly damaging a creatures, I assume.
Yeah, I
What
would
was
say
the-
that was more arguing for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Alright, so you activate these runes, and the brilliant light does kind of wash away your invisibility, as these demons are now screaming in pain in the center of the bridge.
Well, I guess we'll see how badly they get fucked up.
Let's find out. They each take 31 damage.
Seems pretty good.
I don't even know how
And-
much health the Spine Devil has.
And standing
That was
on
Damage.
Is Trax on the bridge with them?
no,
no.
they're Raven, right? So
Not on the bridge, unless
Okay.
there's like, no, there wasn't a thing on the bridge, so no.
Okay, Trax is fine then.
Trax just explodes.
Well, yeah, she would.
Well, so here's the
She's-
thing about Trax. Trax technically isn't a devil. I mean, she is a devil,
It's a fiend, right?
but no, it's a spirit. It's not even real.
Trax is real. Don't tell her she's
Fucking,
not.
fucking familiars. What? How do they work?
Okay, so the spined devils just poof.
They evaporate. I
Yeah,
love
kinda
it.
thought
Pretty
that would happen.
much. And the two bearded devils see you all, cannot make it to you within a turn as they are in pain, so they probably just die. They just die.
Wow.
So you've cleared the bridge through the magic of
Woo!
God.
Yes.
And me on the bridge, not taking damage. Smile.
Nope, you're not a
Good.
fiend or undead.
Last I checked, it wasn't.
That'd be
Wait,
really
isn't
surprising.
Auri on the
Ari is only undead for the purposes of flavor.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Ari also dies.
It'll be a hell of a reveal.
We don't have
Just
a
fucking-
diamond yet, boys. No dying.
He's so funny though. Like,
Am,
sorry.
am I still invisible technically?
You would be, yes.
Oh yeah.
Good job, mice. That was amazing.
I barely did anything.
No, you did that to him.
Well, I'm gonna tell the
All
group
right,
that you
I'm gonna-
rose your glaive in the air. You just pointed at the devils, and they just blew up. They don't need
You
to know.
guys can definitely see the bridge just like
I think
glowing
that was the
brightly in the
signal.
distance.
I think that was the signal, and I'm gonna go back and get the lady and her 2 kids.
Yeah, we
I'm
should
gonna
probably.
I'm gonna
You should
scan
be
the
fast. It was loud.
area
Yeah.
to see if there's anything coming this way. That's
And I am gonna cast invisibility on her and one of the kids. And I say, I'm gonna take the other child. I can fly.
Enzo wants to be the one flown. He
Okay.
is the bigger of the boys, but he
take your
wants
child
one
and
flown.
fly them away. Smile.
And
The
now
long
I
con.
take him
Eat
to the
him.
devil's now.
Ah,
You
it
can't,
is
they're dead.
time.
The long con.
All right, well, I guess we go collect the people.
Yeah.
And go.
Across the bridge.
Is the rune still there? Like, is it like it'll keep doing it, or was it a one-time thing?
For the next minute, the bridge glows that bright white. But after that, it seems to have settled for now.
But like, is the rune still there?
Yes, the runes are still there.
That's something good to keep in mind. Maybe let people know.
I kind of want to do this to the other bridge too,
I kind of do too.
just to see it happen again.
Honestly, I am sure we will have plenty of chances.
Genocide, run.
But we should get these people to safety.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so
We can't
as,
do a genocide run without a genocide sword.
As Glee gets to the light, kind of like steps a toe in it, you know.
You step on it and it blinks out because about a minute's been up.
Oh, okay. Whew. Okay.
Like, oh no,
now
I
you'll
can't
never
believe you
know if it would have
short-circuited
hurt
it.
you. No.
Yeah, Karosi looks at you and she's like, "You could have just flown."
Yeah, but
I was
wanted to
promised a
know.
flight.
I wanted to see if I'd blow up.
The child is upset. He is not being flown.
no, he is being flown, but like I assume the light goes like high into the air.
That's
Yeah,
just all
that's
the
fair.
big- Well, I mean,
Wait.
I think all of those demons could fly, so.
I
Bearded
don't think
can't.
the bearded can.
Beards can't.
Yeah.
And the
Bearded cannot.
tinies just burst.
Anyways, get across the bridge. and
Yep.
say to everybody, "I've got the other two invisible. Don't worry. Let's keep
We're
going."
here.
Ari's also still invisible.
I will walk across the bridge, but
Yeah.
make sure the other side's clear.
The other side does seem to be clear. I would love another D20 from someone as you traverse towards High Hall.
I call it mine.
Okay.
Yours.
Shut up, Echo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you think that's fine? Okay. All right.
1d20. Trax is the DM the whole time. Trax is Asmodeus the whole time.
I
Called it.
switched to give the
Trax is
information. Oh,
Asmodeus
God.
backwards, haven't you noticed? Fine.
That's really funny to me. I don't know why.
Like,
Could I have perception checks, please?
yes, from everybody.
From everyone?
I assume.
Okay. Mer. Hot 7. Have I rolled higher than a 10 today? Yes, I rolled higher when I was hitting things.
Are we all
That's right.
perceiving?
Flint is
Yes.
just a coward and nothing else.
What do you mean? He hit them. He killed it. Well, he didn't kill it, but he almost did.
Right.
Crazy.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I just want to remind everybody that Flint is dummy thick.
God damn it.
It's
Did-
a long
Didn't you roll
Yes.
2 20s?
Yes, I did.
maximal.
It's still pinned in the Discord channel.
It is
Dummy
quite
thick.
amazing.
Not just thick.
I rolled it for
Dummy
shits and
thick.
giggles and then rolled the fucking biggest ass you could ever have.
That's the only way you get the big ass,
Voluptuous.
right? Like, if you want one, nah, straight ones. Okay. Everyone who is rolled above a 15,
Haha, so everyone but me.
Oh,
everyone but Flint, who is busy listening to the clap of his ass cheeks,
Uh-huh.
hear a cry for help, even.
Help me! Give me a
I
health
need
potion,
healing.
please.
I need
I
healing.
need healing.
I need healing.
And those who rolled a 20 or above can identify that it is coming from this blue-roofed house.
House. All right.
It is
Making my way
a
downtown.
male voice that you all hear.
I think Kurosi looks at Glee for a second, and then she's like, I can go sneak in and see what's up.
I am literally invisible.
I can go
Auri
sneak in.
says ahead of us.
Or both of you go. Come on, dynamic duo, go. Get to it.
Oh, all right. I'll do backup for you, I guess.
Ari has already walked off.
Oh, okay.
I'll be your backup. Ari's gone already.
She kind of follows unsure. But
I'm over
she's not gonna
here.
go in, but she's gonna be very close to it. Just so if Ari, yells or something, she can be the first one to burst in.
Is there a window I can look through?
Yeah, you can kind of peek through a window.
How many zombies are in this house?
0 zombies. You can give me a perception check to see what's in there.
Jeez, it is dark. Cannot see.
It is
How many
pretty
zombies?
dark, and you see this like whipping tail fly through the air, and you see a man standing in there, and it cracks on him, and then you hear this cackle of laughter.
I'm assuming Kurosi also hears this.
Definitely hear the. I mean, most people can probably, since you guys have stopped, hear the laughter.
Followed by screaming.
Yeah, there's another cry for help again.
I think this is how BDSM works.
No, I think they're missing a very key component to this.
Hmm.
It's called consent.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking the moaning, but yeah, that's probably pretty good too.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I did miss the horrible sex jokes that we all subjugate each other with.
They are horrible.
They are very bad.
We are literally in hell.
Which is, you know what? We should judge less.
All
Judge
right.
one.
I think it's time we go inside and see and investigate. Because I heard that horrible laughter.
It's almost like a giggle.
Yeah. What
That's
does our advanced team
worse.
tell us to do?
I feel like, how to phrase this, Kurosi doesn't know where Auri is. She's invisible.
At this point,
So
I would
she
be
just like
back and tug
with-
on your arm. Like, I'm right here.
okay. She's like, yeah, I heard that. Is it just a monster trying to lure us in, or is it actually someone in trouble?
It's dark. I can only see a tail, so I'm not sure.
Can I try to peek in?
Yeah.
Please give me my character sheet.
I don't have it.
No, I'm talking to the game.
No.
You see a well-dressed man being attacked by these two weird creatures with tails that seem to find it quite amusing to slap him with it.
Okay. Yeah, she, moves back, turns to Ari, and is just like, yeah, it's someone getting attacked. Let's grab the others, hide the mother and kids, and we can try to help them.
Sounds good.
We do that.
Okay.
We do that.
I don't know what more you want, my dude.
I want to know what you no. That is sufficient. I just have to put you on a different random battle map. Oh god, this one still has shit on it. It didn't show me that before.
That's the man tamper guy. The bear holes that we were hiding in. I loved our stupid barrel ambush.
Uh-huh.
Not that guy.
You got there
Just
eventually.
Gorilla.
Gorilla!
Not gorilla. Gorilla is
No monkey.
too big.
Gorilla!
Gorilla? Gorilla.
Two of these boys.
Where you want us?
There's fine.
Cool.
Here's the door. Here's the little window they were looking in. Here's
Yeah, where's the
another
door I
window.
can kick? Alright. Can't wait
And
to
then-
kick the door in, run inside, get hit 3 times, and then do no damage.
That
Hey,
is the
hey.
job of the tank.
You could boop them at the end of your thing.
I might boop him.
Oh no! The dude being slapped. Okay. Sorry, thank you for bearing with me as I made my map. The woman is more than happy to keep her children away from this.
She doesn't want to attack. Oh,
She doesn't want to play.
you're so good at
Nice.
initiative.
Good job, Tank.
Too slow to tank both times, but just fast enough to get my stick kill stolen.
Actually, where was the window?
The windows are the
braces.
shorter ones.
Cool. I'm gonna go here.
Gun time.
Realizing that this is actually a massive house, don't worry about it.
It's alright.
Big house.
Big house in the middle of my house.
They were actually in the middle of remodeling.
All of the walls collapsed. This used to be a 4-bedroom house.
There's barely a roof.
Ari, would you like to join us, or are you gonna remain invisible?
I mean, I would join you, but I'm going to stay invisible for now.
You do both. Like,
Ari just doesn't want to lose the invisibility, refuses to fight.
I have 45 more minutes.
Did I tell you about when Morgan played a druid for the first time? And every time she wild shape, she would refuse to turn back
yes.
to human, even though she was the healer, because she didn't realize that you got back the wild
Yep.
shapes on a short rest.
Morgan's a bitch.
She fucking is.
Oh, right. I'm allowed to talk about the relationship now, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
What
okay.
relationship?
Morgan and
Oh, yeah, we know about that.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone knows about this.
I was told not to talk about it.
Eh.
I think at one point Marissa didn't know yet. But
Right, that was it.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yes, she definitely knows now.
Fucking Morgan announced it to the friend group with a cake.
Of course she fucking did. Of fucking
made a
course
cake.
she did.
She made a cake and then the frosting had it. That way she didn't have to actually say it
Say
out
anything?
loud.
That's amazing. Holy shit.
Powerful.
It was really good, especially because like it's her first relationship, so
Mhm.
like she's super awkward about that stuff. So
Yay, I get that.
she's like, it was really funny.
Good job, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kuroze, you once again get to go first.
Cool. I am going
fuck
to.
It's very familiar in a vague way.
I'm gonna shoot them through the window.
I'm sorry, it just
Music is weird.
I'm imagining just you just putting the gun up against the window and just
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking snipering this.
Oh my god.
There is no glass in the window because
Oh, that would
There's
make
probably-
a lot of sense.
there's probably not much glass anywhere here now. That's just the way things are.
Okay.
So
Would I
I'm
be
going.
next to
Shot.
Crozy, actually?
That would
Probably.
make sense. But since you guys did grab
She'll
everyone
allow
else, it would be alright if you wanted to be a little bit based.
She'll allow it.
Oh, thank you.
She will allow.
But I'm going to use a grit point. Watch this. I'm gonna gunsling all over this.
Got a gun.
Grit point to Deadeye, so I have advantage. Right? Yeah.
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna sharpshooter pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
18. Sorry, I was doing the guy closest right here.
I'm sorry, I didn't color code them for you.
Thank you.
Shooting red. Okay.
Oh, red.
So
All right.
18.
That hits.
Cool. 22.
His giggle cuts off quite sharply as that hurt.
And then I'm gonna try a normal pistol shot right afterwards at the same guy.
Okay.
15?
Yep.
Yes! 6!
Uh,
That doesn't seem right.
+4.
yeah.
No, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else I would add. Oh, wait, my fighting style only adds the +1 to attack, I think.
Yeah. He
Yeah. Sorry.
he
That
looks significantly less happy. This is what these fuckers look like, by the way.
Oh.
Ozu.
they're gross.
What? You don't
Oh, we
think they're
can see
friendly?
all their stuff.
Ew.
I don't know if we're
Oh,
supposed
no.
to see everything.
I hate that it does that. Don't look at that. Oh, because there's technically other things I'm supposed to show you. Oh well.
But yeah, I shoot the red one twice, and I'm just amazed that I actually shot him twice. One go, and that's my turn.
Alright. Auri, you are invisible.
I'm invisible.
Invisible.
If I go here, would I be able to hit this guy?
Yes, are you gonna try to crawl through the window?
How big's the window?
I guess big enough you could crawl through. I would like a dex check to not take any damage from the shards of glass kind of on the edges.
Oh man.
On y'all.
Rip.
Okay, you can get where you were going still, but you cut your hand a little bit as you vault in.
A healing light. No.
I mean, all right.
Boo boo,
Default
detected.
Right here. Was it right here? Wait, actually, no. That's not. That wouldn't be close enough.
Here, you were using snap to corner. You want snap to center.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay. I will
Yeah,
be
you
here.
can make it.
And Crozy will see this, but Ari rolls in, and this green mist starts to form around her, and I cast a Spirit Shroud on myself, and I slowly become visible as this green mist surrounds her. And I attack that guy with my katana.
What's the damage you're using?
Oh, I have to pick. Probably Radiant, I guess.
Cool.
Oh, you could have like these angels flitting about.
Could, yes. So 9 plus a d8. Get d8. I'm gonna make one of those global things eventually, but for now, I'll just roll d8s. So 13.
Okay.
And then I will slash again. 18. Does that hit?
Yep.
For 9. And does it affect all my attacks?
Yes, it does.
For another 11.
All right. As you appear in this mist, you manage to just murk this one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Cha-cha!
Man,
Just
the
Bicycle
Karosi
outside the
Ari
door, like,
double
on the count
team
of
is so
3.
fun.
just Karosi shoots it and it turns only to see Ari coming out of invisibility and just
Swarmed with like this mist and
yeah.
yeah.
It does that
That's
you know that
such-
stereotypical anime like
I was just gonna say that whole thing is like an anime fight right there.
yeah.
Ari turns away slowly and sheathes her blade as the demon just explodes and falls backwards.
Oh my god, Ari's just Samurai
Exactly. Y'all thought I was going for a Bleach reference? Nah, bitches. Samurai Jack.
No one ever said you were going for a Bleach reference.
Chris
You
did.
said
Fuck
that.
you guys.
You're the one that said it
You
actually.
fucking weeb your you reference something no one's even referenced.
Man, I can hear the Samurai Jack slashes.
I know.
That's my turn.
You all thought it was Bleach. No one said anything about Bleach.
No, Chris called me Bleach multiple times.
No. You said Bleach.
Oh, okay.
I said Demon Slayer.
Oh god.
The point
Bleach would be
being,
more
all of
accurate.
you are fucking weebs. Glee, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna be a little bit more, mundane and just shoot this this mother over here through this window. Hey, Trax, wanna help me out?
And then she busts out her fiddle and fiddles away.
As Trax the Raven flies over and gives me the help action. And oh, that was supposed to be an advantage, but here, I'll do it. Okay, so 12?
No.
Okay. But 13!
No.
Okay.
He doesn't find the Raven amusing.
He's too in shock from the
My friend!
to care at all about the Raven.
Anything else?
Nope, that is all. I shot my shot and I missed.
I fired and miss. I fired and I miss.
I fired, I missed. And I fired again.
And I
I missed. I ate another popsicle.
What? Is that
Oh.
part of the quote?
Yes.
Oh. Yes, Chai. Hello. Bye, Chai.
Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, he came in to
Alright.
meow at me.
Flynn, what would you like to do?
I have to look at my spells again. How far am I?
Leave the doors open.
Oh, you were talking about the Widowmaker one. Never mind. I was talking about Game Grumps. Never mind.
Game Grumps was the original one.
Was it? Is that
Yeah.
where she stole it from?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna Sacred Flame. I don't want to use any more spell slots right now. Is the door open?
That's fair.
You literally just.
No.
Okay.
No, we've
Well,
been
the
using
first-
the windows.
The person that opened the door had
I'm
the
gonna
light.
get
Yeah,
She's
I 100%
just
heard
psyching
you. My
herself
brain
up.
just lagged. So I'm gonna go
She's
there.
psyching herself up.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame.
It's actually a pole door.
Deck save.
Alright, deck save.
Fuck off.
Hey, I missed too. Don't worry about it.
Set to the side.
You guys aren't anime enough.
No, we're not. I didn't use a spell slot. That's why I missed. It is my turn.
It's
Alright.
exactly where I would spend a spell slot if I had any.
I mean, it's your own fault that you already don't have any.
Yeah.
So, this guy is going to ignore the person he was torturing now, because that's less fun with his friend dead. Gonna move over here. He's gonna whip you with his tail. Oh, no, he's not. He's gonna try to whip you with his tail.
I mean, that might hit. Auri, does that hit?
The 7?
It hits a few of like the green mist, but not like me.
Darn.
Yeah, it was close though. I felt like it like brushed my cheek a little bit.
He looks.
Anytime you're
Bad.
ready, mice.
I enter. I attack.
You break the door down. He's like, oh! Oh, wait. No.
Fetch.
Hey,
my
look at
God,
that!
Oh my God,
Look
look
at
at it. It's happening. It's happening,
See,
people.
All right.
Listen, it got flipped so that the two people that hit more often don't, and us three finally get our chance to shine.
Oh,
no.
never mind. It went back to normal.
Damn it!
There it is.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no!
It was normal the whole time. Never mind.
I have too many feats. Really should have just increased my strength. Anyway, that's me. Yippee.
I don't think 1 point would have helped you in this particular situation.
All I could have had. Yeah.
All right. This is gonna be a normal
Kuro's-
bullet. Hi, yeah. Am I talking? Am I coming through?
Yeah, you are.
You are.
Okay.
He has moved closer to you now, and you are just now within. You get this whiff of this horrid stench, and I need you to make a con save.
Gross.
Oh, me?
Kurozi for now, but you in a second. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I've smelled worse. We were in the sewer, for goddamn sakes. I'm gonna pistol shoot him with a normal bullet.
Normal bullet.
14?
That just hits.
Okay.
All right. He takes the damage.
Still up?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, you said he took normal damage?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Not every devil is resistant.
I know, but like, it's so many.
Yeah, it is.
Many do be, though, yes.
Alright, my turn's done.
Okay. Ari, I need a con save from you as well.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, you can just take the damage.
I mean, I've literally been dead. Like, this is nothing new to me.
Based, I guess. Oh.
I slash
Yeah,
at him.
he's stinky, but like, aren't we all deep
Bing.
down kind of stinky?
I try not to be.
Yes. And I slash. 12. Then slash again. Kapew. 8 plus 12. Yay!
Oh god, I broke his health. He is looking not so great. His giggling days might be done.
Am I within range? Yes. I need a con save, right?
Correct.
Con save.
Believe that passes, yes.
All right. Fire.
Yep.
Pew.
You kill the plagued goat man.
Okay, now you could say I kill Steel.
And I only hit him once.
And we're proud of you for that one.
All right. I assume that's it.
That is it, yes.
Walking
The man kind of collapses a little bit.
I run over to Kurosi and give her a high five. Teamwork.
She tries to return it very awkwardly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just realized. You're Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
Nope.
No, not you, Kurosi. With how awkward everything is.
That or Squall.
True. You know what? You could do Squall. I could see Squall.
Cloud was at least talkative.
This is fair. I am gonna walk over to the guy.
I don't get the reference because I'm a real Final Fantasies fan, and I've only played like the most like legitimate game in the series.
I want you to stop talking right now. I need you to stop
So
talking.
like, I don't know. I think you're kind of like being a bit of a fake fan right now. I'm just like.
I need your gatekeeping ass to stop talking. I am gonna heal this man.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Sure. I mean, it's not, Final Fantasy Crystal Bears, but like, whatever.
All right.
You do, and he looks a fair bit better. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
We're heading to wherever the place up there is. I forgot the name.
High Hall.
High Hall, if you want to come with us.
You got a name?
Yes, I do. Let me pull that out of my remembering box.
Also known as Brain.
Is it called your brain?
No, it's a box on my screen that has my notes that I'm trying to read. My name is Orin.
Ah, it was a Final Fantasy reference. Okay, yeah, no.
I don't really remember that in Crystal Bears, but go on.
I'm really glad you guys came when you did. The High Hall, you said? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Hey, Flint,
Hmm?
you mind finding the lady and her kids?
She's pretty close. She just is.
I
in an
can't believe
alleyway
she's
right now.
already dead.
Yeah, they ran off.
Oh my god, she died!
God,
Brinley
Mice,
is
why
dead.
didn't you open the door sooner? You took so long.
Toxic.
he will follow you all as well as you gather your collection of NPCs and begin to make the final trek to the High Hall. This clifftop castle was once an amazing feat of architecture. It used to have these 5 beautiful towers that stood watchful over it and the city proper. But now there are only 3 left, and they look like they're on their last legs, if you will. The ornately carved wooden door that once was often open for people to come through are now shut, but that doesn't mean you can't get in, as there is a gaping hole in the wall right next to it. The
Neat.
entire west side you can see walking up is just completely smashed. A pile of brick and marble and wood. Every building left is almost black with soot. But in the center of this whole cathedral, or this whole area, is this cathedral, the last bastion of El Terrell. And I think that's probably where we're gonna call it for tonight. It's getting pretty close to
Yeah.
midnight.
All right.
But
Whoa.
That was so much fun to come back to.
I had to go do some crusading. It's gonna be great.
I will find a better playlist for next time. I didn't even think
Um,
about that. Hey,
What's
we're
a
in
lot?
hell and I can't use my normal peaceful background music because it doesn't fucking fit.
I mean, Sky Battle is a pretty good, good Star Wars song there.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I have missed all of you guys so much. But I've also missed fucking playing. I haven't played in a campaign in so long.
Yeah.
And now we're back to 2 games weekly. Hopefully.
Jamie, this is a horror one that I've liked in the past. I don't know if it'll work for this per se, but maybe.
Gib.
Yeah, some of y'all do some horror gaming.
Dragon Age
Oh.
might be
Yeah, I can check
Dragon
that.
Age might be
good
something you
one.
might want to look
Dark
into.
Souls.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
don't put it in FM radio. That's for Fob and Marissa.
Oh, I just saw radio.
No, that's for Fob and Marissa's podcast stuff.
Marissa Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
dare
that's
you.
not what FM stands for,
It means
but
frequency
okay.
modulation, but
It
yeah,
does.
Okay, you're right.
Okay,
good
I'm
fun, though.
sorry. I will put it in general playlist.
Thank you.
As opposed to amplitude modulation.
Listen, we have 50 billion playlists. 50 billion
Channels.
Channels, yeah.
channels.
Yeah.
We
Like,
do, though.
you have to put them in the right ones.
Yeah, we have a lot. Yeah.
We should clear.
I did.
I wish you could archive.
I wish you could
wish you could-
archive. I would
Yes.
100% archive all the random dumps from the old campaigns. Because
Mhm.
the sad thing is, I did clear. Everything we have so far are things we don't want to get rid of.
Yeah, we've gone through it, I think, twice over
Yeah.
the course.
You could always make a new server and just make this old one the archives.
Oh, that's true.
Might be worth looking at when we get
It's
to
been like
a
8
campaign
years,
switch.
so yeah, next
I
big
don't like-
campaign.
8 years.
Has it been that
It's
long?
not
Yeah.
been 8 years.
Almost.
It hasn't been.
I made this what?
Oh, shit, we're 25.
It looks like
2017,
you've been a member of
2018?
this
On
since
ev-
December 5th, 2017.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
means
So
you probably made it on
that
December.
yeah. It's been oh my god, today. Today is the anniversary
What?
of making
Oh.
it.
Nice.
How many
That's
6 years
hilarious.
ago.
Perfect. Right, because it was like February or January when the actual
Yeah.
original campaign ended.
Yeah.
And this was created to share smut or something.
Yeah.
This was made right before it ended because I remember during the final fight, Chris messaging in here to remind people that they had bardic inspiration.
He
Yes,
wasn't
literally.
allowed to.
You
Yeah.
want to know? You want to know why? No. I remember what happened. Why it was made. Because
It was
they were really gay, and we started talking about it.
yeah.
It was for smut too.
It was originally for smut, and then I just added you guys to talk in game
Because we needed an extra
because we
channel.
needed somewhere else to like tell each other shit
Yeah,
And
like
this is
how
the
gay
and
it
point
not
to
get
was.
just
yelled
make a
about it.
little-
So
Yeah.
It's also about how gay it was.
yes.
I do
Soft hands.
remember the final thing. We were like literally in here like, what the fuck?
Hello,
Like they
Chowder.
have to know, right?
Hello,
Are they
Chowder.
doing this on purpose?
Would you like to say hi? Would you like to say hi? Are you
Maybe.
hungry? I'll move the tarot deck so you can move around. There you go. Chai's in here too. Yeah, they're hungry.
Yes, moving small objects so baby can move around.
Okay. I love you guys. I've really had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We need a game. We need a game name.
I didn't write any down because my brain is mush, and I was yelling at music
Um,
the entire time.
Food glitter.
Samurai
I don't know.
Auri.
No voices.
That was
What?
like 7 at the same fucking time.
I said Samurai Ari. Alex!
What?
I was talking.
What'd you say, Alicia?
I said Samurai Ari.
I mean, I'm good with that.
You thought this was a Bleach reference.
The other one was glitter food. I heard that.
Food glitter,
Food
but
glitter.
Food
that's
glitter.
not as cool.
I don't want to write down.
But yeah, look it up. The UK called sprinkles Jimmy's.
I
Hate
think
that.
Okay. Sure, Grandpa.
Actually, that's the I don't know if you knew this fun little history fact. That's why we fucking left the British. That's how America got started.
that is actually
Is
why we rebelled.
We heard some of their words for stuff and we're like, nah.
No.
Alright. I am
Yeah, I hope-
recording now. It
I
was
hope
fun.
people had fun, and I
Yeesh.
hope
Yeah.
people are excited to be back.
Very.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
talk a lot because I was like, yeah, Flint, if y'all were like so like jazzed to get going, he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna sit back and do nothing because I can sit back and do nothing. Awesome.
that's Flint
vibe.
for you. He's like, oh, I get to be lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's fine. How to phrase this? Kurosi and I are still getting used to everyone's characters,
Mm-hmm.
and right now she is surrounded by a whole bunch of like very energetic people. Because even Mice is pretty easy to read.
Mm-hmm. And then there's Flint.
Yeah, and Flynn, she's like, I don't know what to do with
It
him.
reminds me of
She's
a
like,
grumpy floopy
I
cat.
thought he liked talking, but he's not talking.
Uh-huh.
Is that good? Is that bad? What do I do?
Maybe Flint
how's
just
Flint
likes fucking with people.
He makes his
Flint-
displeasure known loudly
Flint is
when
a
he does
cat.
have
Yes.
a big floofy grumpy
Flint
cat.
Flint is a
He's
fucking
not
orange.
grumpy.
Orange
No,
cat.
he's like an orange tabby. Yeah, he's like an orange tomcat.
Yeah.
He likes knocking things off the shelf. You know,
Fucking with
because
things.
it's funny.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. He'll meow real loud sometimes because why the fuck not?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he has your attention, he just walks away.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's actually a
And-
very good description of Flint.
Then randomly, sometimes he'll just kill you.
Because he wants to. He thought it'd be fun.
Smile.
Oh my god.
Did we
No,
tell
no,
you that Alex and I got to go see cats?
Oh my god.
Why did you do that to
Like-
yourself?
Okay. This
Wait,
needs
wait, wait, wait.
clarification
The,
because there are
the
many
play
different
one
kinds of
or
cats.
the
I'm
or
gonna-
the movie
I'm
one?
just gonna end the recording.
Oh, I mean, I did make Alex watch the movie one in theaters.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
when it came
fuck.
out. He fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't blame
I-
him. I watched about an hour of it and then went, "What the fuck am I doing?" and
I-
turned it off.
No, I think it was amazingly dumb.
It was so dumb. I realized I
I'm
had
amazed he could
actual
sleep
control of my
through it,
life.
though. I'm
was pretty
amazed he
loud.
could sleep and he didn't have horrible nightmares.
Yeah, it was pretty loud and yeah.
There's so much cringe involved. I couldn't tear my eyes. It was a horrible form of torture.
It would have been so
I
much
don't think
worse if he
anyone
had
should be
buttholes.
subjected to.
What I was
Ah.
talking about is Alex got us a season pass to Playhouse Square, which is like a really famous theater that's here in Cleveland.
Mhm.
It's like one of the big theaters, like a lot of Broadway stuff goes through there, essentially, and the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, all that fun stuff, like big name stuff goes through there. And so we've seen, we got to see Les Mis. That one was really good.
Sad.
What? I mean, yeah, it's sad. I fucking bawled my
No,
eyes
it's
out.
called The Sad.
Well, it wasn't it be the sad people?
Le Miserable.
Yeah, the
Le
Miserables.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Bleh,
It's not
okay.
called the sad.
It's called the Miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sad.
It's
No,
called
it's-
the Sad.
No, it's called the
Miserable
Miserable.
Sad.
Let me talk. I was the one who saw it.
Just like calling it The Sad. Okay.
We got to see that one, and we got to see Cats, and I think those were the only two ones we saw so far. Correct?
Those are the only ones we've seen so far. Yes.
Yeah. Next one is Beetlejuice,
Oh, that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Lucky.
especially because the original Beetlejuice actor came back.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Mhm.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Alex did not agree with me, but I actually really fucking enjoyed the Cats one. Like
I bet
the
the theater
stage
one would be
production.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the theater one's great. Like
The-
because the whole reason why Cats is popular and it's still around is the stage production stuff. Like
Exactly.
it looks fucking amazing. They put so much effort into it, and the actors are like 100% committed to it.
And the fucking costumes aren't CGI.
The costumes are costumes. The dancing with it is
Yep.
so cool.
Oh, before I forget, is there an interest in a link to a recounting of a very cursed, very Christian retelling of an encounter with a play of The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe? It's very funny.
Not where I thought that was going.
Can you please
Sorry, it's very
post it
funny.
and tag Fob,
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
please?